Let's talk about passive income. Well, before I even go into this video, the first question I want to debunk is there such a thing as passive income? The truth is that there is. But most of the time, what a lot of people think is passive income, their idea of passive income is just money that just happens. Well, here's the thing, there is no such thing. And I am going to be sharing some really awesome strategies for you in a moment. But all of the strategies that I'm going to be sharing with you, they require some active work at the beginning, and then it becomes passive, right? So as long as you are up for doing a bit of active work at the beginning, I want to show you how these strategies can help you doing 1,000 a month to 50K a month if you want. Okay, are you ready for it? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, let's go. Welcome back. I'm Obasa, and I'm the founder of The Lucrative Lady and The Lucrative Business Academy. I am my client's secret weapon because I help them use the power of persuasion to make more sales, to generate high-paying clients in their business. Now, I use this platform and videos to share a lot of the strategies that are working for me in my business and for my clients. And a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you today, I actually use inside my own business. That's right, I actually practice what I preach. Woo! So I'm going to be sharing with you 7 passive income strategies. And by the end of this, I want you so excited that you have actually nailed which idea you are going to run with by the time I'm done teaching you today. So, number 1, the first strategy when it comes to making passive income is actually to start a YouTube channel. Now, I love this strategy so much, and even though we don't really record YouTube videos for the income, I know that that is something that is out there, and it's a big thing, guys. Starting a YouTube channel is so important when it comes to business because guess what? People buy from people. And what you really want to do is to create enough content that when somebody buys into your brand, they already feel like they had bought into you months ago. And what that really means is that they have been soaking in all of your juicy goodness and all of the content and value that you have been putting out there, which has led to a big sale. But that's to the side. Starting a YouTube channel actually pays you a ton of money. Now, it depends on how many people, have watched your videos. And so it's really, really important with this strategy that you are creating regular pieces of content, recording a lot of video, and really, really understanding how the YouTube algorithm works. The types of videos that your audience are really, really interested in, and making sure that this is the key, that you are creating pieces of content and recording videos that people are actually looking for. So say, for example, I want to record a video all about, how to curl my hair. Something that I wouldn't do, right? I wouldn't record that type of video. That's not what this channel is about. But just as an example, right? I might want to call that video how to curl my hair. But what I would do instead is I would actually do some SEO research and find out what are people actually typing into YouTube to find this out. And you can easily find that out by going in and typing on YouTube. And the first few words you type in, YouTube will actually show you the other things that people are typing in, and then have a look at other people who are recording videos and see where their video views are coming from and which videos people are specifically looking for. It is then those types of videos that you go and begin to record. Now, YouTube pays you about 50% of what the advertisers pay them for their channel, to advertise on YouTube. So it's quite a good income strategy to have. Now, you might be thinking, but Pam, if I have to keep recording videos, then, is this really passive? Well, here is the thing. You've got to be willing to put in the work. As I said earlier, which was my disclaimer, everything that I'm going to be sharing with you today requires a bit of foundational work on your part. But here is the thing. One of the main things that I love about YouTube is that the videos that get you all of those views are actually videos that you had recorded previously. So not the videos that you've recorded on the day. So it is passive income because you probably recorded the videos like a year ago, a few months ago, and it's still making you money. I mean, how good can you really get, right? How much better can you get? I think it's incredible. So that's strategy number 1. Let's talk about strategy number 2. So strategy number 2 is to write a book. Now, You might not be a bookworm. It's okay. Neither am I. I'm not a bookworm either in terms of writing books. I love reading books, but when it comes to writing a book, I don't know about that. But one of the key things that I've seen that has really worked well in my niche and for my clients, and one thing that I advise is that if you are going to write a book, I'm not talking about royalties from the book, because if I'm being completely honest, from my research, it is peanuts, the royalties you get from writing a book. But what you really need to do when you write a book is put what we call a book funnel behind it. Now, what is a book funnel? Say you write a book on, I don't know, let's say productivity, right? You're going to write a book on productivity. What you would then have as a book funnel is you would then have mini courses that people can grab on the same subject. So somebody gets your book, perhaps, they get it for next to nothing, or perhaps they get it for free, but they pay for shipping. The moment they enter their credit card details, they then get the opportunity to buy a product, a course that supports them executing and implementing what you have written in the book. So the book, yes, is there and it will generate minimal income, but the funnel, my goodness, that's a 5-figure funnel right there per month, based on what you have behind it. So you can have various products, you can have an upsell, a downsell, an order bump, and all of those things. And these are all products that, yes, you do have to spend some time to create, but once they're done, they are done. So if you are going to execute this strategy, I don't recommend that you just write a book for writing's sake. I mean, it's good for your legacy and all that, so you can do it for that reason. But if you are in business and you want to write a book to grow your brand, you also want to think about growing your income at the same time. Growing your brand, growing your income, marry those two together. Okay, and the way you do that is by creating a book funnel. So strategy number 3, and another way that we get passive income into our business, is via a membership site. So I love creating membership sites and actually running one. I really do love my membership. Now, one thing that I love about memberships, and the reason why it can be passive, is that even though it takes, yes, a bit of expertise and strategy and knowledge and time to create initially, you don't really have to have a membership that you have to keep updating. No, you don't have to have that. It depends on the type of membership that you have. And depending on the membership that you have, the investment, the pricing for the membership can be anything from $10 per month to, I've seen memberships go for $497 per month. It's a ton of money. Think about it this way. If you wanted to make £1,000 a month, for example, $1,000 per month, for example, and your membership was, say, $97 per month, you only need 10, 11 people to make that happen. Can you see how the figures really do stack up? If you wanted to do 10K per month on that strategy, you only need 100 people to make that happen. So it works incredibly well and it is incredibly lucrative. So membership sites are really good. And if I'm being honest, I've shared with you how you can use Trello, to actually host your courses, even memberships. You can use, there are so many tools out there. A lot of them are actually free to help you to host your membership. So let that not be the thing that stops you. If you've been thinking, should I have a membership? Should I have a membership? Well, here is your yes. Go ahead and actually create one. And if you want some content or some ideas on what you can generate, you know what to do. Drop a question inside the comments. And if it is a good question and if it is something that people want to know about, I will go ahead and record a video. So number 4, one of the key ways to generate passive income, and I love this strategy, is via affiliate marketing. My goodness, I love affiliate marketing. I call it easy money, if I'm being completely honest with you. Why? Because, you drop a couple of links here and there in your blog post, in your emails, or you share with somebody, who is looking for a tool or something like that, a tool that you use, and voila, based off of your recommendation, if they use your affiliate link, you get paid. So affiliates can pay anything from 30% up to 50%. And my favorite type of affiliates are tools. So tools that I use, softwares and all of those things. I try to be an affiliate for any type of software that I use. Why? Because if I use it, then I'm a brand ambassador. And so I recommend these to my clients and to people that I know. And so it only makes sense that I get paid for that. And so should you. So have a look. What tools are you using? What tools do you love? Find out how to talk about them, create a video about them, perhaps create an actual blog post on them, or create a website specifically for this tool, and you use that as a means to bring in traffic and of course share your affiliate link, and that way you get paid real passive income. And if you loved that, you are going to love number 5. And again, it is on the topic of affiliate marketing, but slightly different topic. And this time, it is on Amazon affiliates. Now, I've broken Amazon out of this as a separate number 5, because what I love about Amazon affiliates is that you don't actually need to create any products or create copy or create any adverts. The thing that I love about Amazon affiliates is that, number one, it's really easy to become an Amazon affiliate, and they will pay you anything between 4 to 8% of the sale. So the way Amazon affiliates work is that even if somebody doesn't buy the product, as long as they shop, I think it's within 24 hours, you still get paid. So don't worry if you've said, perhaps you're using a camera and somebody says, oh, what camera do you use? And you go, oh, this is the camera that I use and this is the link. Don't worry if they haven't bought it straight away. Even if they buy something else whilst shopping on Amazon, you still get a commission for that sale. So there you go, real passive income right there. So number 6 way to create passive income is by creating an online course. Now, I love online courses because, they can range anywhere from $9 to $997, $1997. I mean, you could keep going depending on if you have a group program and all of those incredible things. But having an online course is, or rather can be, real passive income depending on how you are promoting it. Now, if you create an email funnel and you spend time, yes, creating the email funnel, but as people come into your funnel or rather into your email list, and they are receiving these emails and they are purchasing products without your further intervention, now that's real passive income right there. But if you are running launches and 5-day challenges and webinars, then yes, that's active work. You are being active. So it depends on which side of the fence that you're on. But I've put that on my list because I love it. I love creating online courses, and it is a really, really amazing income stream. So last but certainly not least, and this one is a little bit out of the box, and you might go, oh, Pam, really? But I promise you, it's a good one. So last but not least, so number 7, the 7th way to create passive income that I have actually done. I've done all of these things in my business, but the 7th way is voiceovers. I know. Let me explain. So, when I came out of drama school, one of the first things that I really got involved in are voiceovers. Now, think about it. How many businesses are out there in the world? So many businesses, billions of businesses. There are so many business owners out there, and a lot of them don't have the time to record videos. A lot of them don't have the time to create pieces of content. A lot of them don't have the time to record voiceovers and things that will really grow their brand. So one of the key things that I started to do was I was one of the people who was hired for brands, actually, not necessarily businesses, but for big brands. I was hired to be their voiceovers, on television, in commercials, and all of those things, speaking about their brand and all of those things. And the one thing that I love about being a voiceover artist is that it is real passive income from royalties. So you get paid from that for years, pretty much, depending on your contract. So I really, really, really love it. If you have a face for the camera, get it on the camera. Even if you don't have a face or you feel you don't have a face, get yourself on the camera, okay? Get yourself into voiceovers and get yourself into podcasts. Get yourself into doing all of these things. I've shared 7 incredible strategies for you. Get yourself into 2 to 3 of these strategies. So now it's over to you. I want you to drop in the comments which of the 7 things that I have shared with you will you start to execute. Which of them will you run with? Drop them into the comments. And of course, if you have any questions about any of them, if you want me to expand on a specific topic that I have shared with you today, you know what to do, right? Drop it in the comments. And if enough people are asking me, then of course I will, because I love you guys. And then finally, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and wherever you are watching this, actually share this with people. Tag somebody who needs to watch this video and who needs to be inspired, and make sure you subscribe and get the notifications so that next time I drop a video, you are the first to hear about it. But do not leave without commenting below and letting me know which of these strategies will you be adding to your business. And if you are already doing some of these strategies, let me know which ones do you already have in your business and how is it working. Till next time, I love you all. Take care. Bye. And it's oh, last video.